Is your forehand wobble off the charts? Let's fix that. So let's take a closer look at these TechDisc numbers. Now, when I say insane wobble on the forehand side, double digits I think classifies as insane. So that's kind of a pretty clear indicator you have a problem. I would like to see on the forehand less than 5 on the wobble for players. I don't know what exactly is optimal, but usually less than 5 seems to be serviceable. Less than 2, you're ridiculous. So high wobble usually goes with low spin. The culprit of this often is the interaction out of your hand. So before we talk about that, we're going to talk about grip. I like to teach for the middle finger to be in contact with the rim. Some people have it between the rim and the flight plate. That's fine. I don't really care for this. If I do that personally and I have a pretty decent forehand, I will also find another way to get pretty serviceable, in a bad way, wobble. So that one there is 11 degrees of wobble. Now I'm going to anticipate some of the responses. Well, so-and-so does it this way. So-and-so does put their fingers on there. I don't care about so-and-so. If their forehand's good and they're not trying to fix their forehand, great. Listen to so-and-so or listen to me. I don't care, your pick. Here, doesn't work well. Pinching through the flight plate generally does not work well for people. So middle finger, this is super important. On the rim, leveraging the rim, index finger, not creating another point of contact. Another point of contact. Now I've got both middle and index finger here. That actually ripped off my index, and it's better, but I'm at 6.3. Leveraging the middle finger, I like when I'm showing people this to have them drop it here to where gravity is kind of pulling it into their middle finger. So you can see nice and loose. That's also going to pull it back into this part of the hand. If I take it into this part of the hand here, that's also another great way to create wobble. So as you can see, many ways to screw this up, very few to get it right. So gravity pulling into the middle finger here, this supporting the middle finger. It could be up here too, just not creating an extra pinch point through the plate. This kind of rocks back gently into this part of the hand, kind of the web here. We don't need to destroy it in there. Rocks back there. Super important here. Got a Ninja Turtle the rim like this. This helps keep it from wobbling during the flight. If these fingers are like this, also a great way to create wobble. And for it to slip out, that felt awful. Now we've got this grip here. I throw. With the correct grip, gives me this nice low 2.5. Hey, if you tried that and it worked, congratulations. No need to watch the rest of this video. Take our average view duration with you and leave. If you're still throwing lots of wobble after that, it's probably how you're hitting at the end here, right? So the reason that we roll it on this middle finger with our grip is because this is gonna stretch and then we're gonna pop that rim first, and that's how we're gonna create our spin as well as a good amount of our speed, right? So I wanna make sure I'm there. If I wanted to have insane amounts of wobble, what I would do is instead of pushing the rim forward like this, I would have my fingers slip out from underneath it. So I'd pronate out of this sucker early. So I'd roll my palm down instead of rolling, like pushing the disc with my finger across like this, right? I would go, whoop, oh, let's get out of the way here. And then I'd kind of tug the front part of that disc down like that, right? What I want to create is here, I'm popping this almost like gripping it around. You can't really grip it with your middle finger, obviously, but we can push and we can stay push, 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 and then have it roll kind of all the way around the rim, right? So here's what that looks like the wrong way in slow motion. And here's what it looks like when I stay on the disc and pop that rim forward. Hey, I hope that helped your forehand wobble. If it didn't and you need further instruction, well, you can find us on our website. I will put the link to a 30-minute private lesson in the pinned comment here, as well as our website for you to find any of our coaches on. We all believe in data-driven development. So if that's what you're looking for, you need a little extra help, we are available and ready. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will catch you in the next one. Peace out.